Chaos. Blur.
Alright, good morning everybody, and welcome to Dead Cells, the first Dead Cells stream of 2026, and actually our first one in almost a year now, as I want to say it was like April or so. April 2025 was the last time I played this game, so we are back here with what is actually my favorite roguelite. That's right, it's not Hades, although I do love Hades, and Hades 2 looks like a very promising game as well. But Dead Cells is actually what introduced me to the roguelite genre. It was a super fun game, still is, so we're going to go ahead and check things out here in just a moment. And yeah, like I said, we're going to have a good time this morning. Just kind of a simple but fun stream. And that's what I'm all about here on the channel. That's what I'm all about right now. And speaking of simple and fun, we got Retromania coming up on Sunday at 2 o'clock. So that's going to be more of the same in terms of that. But right now, like I said, we got Dead Cells on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to go ahead and boot that up and start it right now. Heyo, heyo. Cold suck. Thank you. Thanks, Paimon. All right, well, what's up? You know what doesn't suck is having you here for this Wednesday morning stream. Welcome to Dead Cells here with Chaos Blur. And again, it has been a long, long time since I've played this game. And we're going to go ahead and see what we got here. One can't really kill death itself. Oh, okay. We'll see if I take the route that involves, what do you call it? Um, fuck, I can't think of it right now. God, Castlevania. There's Castlevania characters in this. God, am I really that... Has it been that long since I played this game? Alright, let's see what we got. Twin daggers. The ice bow. Okay, that's not a bad starting compliment. So, right now, it's been a while since I played the game, so I'm just going to take the regular mode for now. You can do stuff to upgrade your character or to upgrade the difficulty, and we will do that, maybe, on a later run. We'll see. Yeah, man, I am fucking rusty, man. Alright, still, the movement in this game is always one of my favorite parts, and that has stayed intact. I'm not even going to attempt I think, like, maybe the first run we'll do this, and then second run, I don't know how many runs we're going to do, but we'll try the Castlevania levels, because those are a little harder, and then, depending on how that goes, we might try a harder difficulty after that. But for right now, we're just trying this. This should be an elite in here, yep. Oh, there's two of them, alright. So it's only the first biome, so this should not be that difficult. We got one. I don't remember them ever doing two. Take that. Emerald key. Some of these keys are only good in layered biomes. We'll see how that goes momentarily. Oh, the Castlevania way is actually right that way, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, that's clearly, those are Castlevania stairs, so if I had taken those, we'd be going straight to a Castlevania biome, which, you know, we might do that in the future. Let's see what's down here. Yeah, see, that's not gonna work. Yo. Still a lot of great roguelites that I haven't even touched much of, but that's another story. There's a lot of games in general I gotta get back to, and we will see when or if that ever happens, momentarily. Let's see. Oh shit. I got a scroll, though. I pretty much always take the one that gives me the most health. Ugh. Dead. So the cells aren't even doing as much now because there's like less things to upgrade. I mean, I've been playing this game for I don't know how many hours now since it came out in 2019, 2020. It's been a while. It's been a lot of fun to play too. Also, sorry to hear that you have a cold, Rem. That seems to be the impression that I'm pulling from that. But thanks for being here all the same for a little Wednesday morning here with Chaos Blur. Always good to have you and or Toaster on the streams. Got light speed as the item here. That'll be my ZR move, which will have an incredible amount of lag on it, apparently. Yeah, this guy's dead. Oh, I saw a scroll in there. We're gonna go back for that. Oh, alright. So you want to play that. Hey, yo. There's enemies that way. How do I know if I'm going the right way? Well, there's enemies there, so why not? Oh, the crowbar. Actually, I do kind of like the crowbar. I like twin daggers as well, but crowbar's got a certain understated stupidity to it that I could get down to. Yeah, we'll do Promenade on the Condemned. First, let's see if this asshole has anything. Nope, they've just been dead a while. Alright, more dead cells right now. At last, a little rest. Yes, it's been a whole 2 minutes and 49 seconds of actual gameplay, for those of you keeping count at home. See if I can even get anything with my cells. Like, at this point, like I said in the game. Oh, okay, I would have had to get... Ah, damn it. I thought I could unlock one of those doors. I guess not. Yeah, there's nothing to even invest my cells in right now. That's pretty common, though. So, I believe Necromancy is the one I usually do to start. Kind of lets you heal a little bit. Maybe. If I remember what it does. There we go. Yeah, get a little healing power. Nothing wrong with that. Pile of corpses! They look a lot like me. Oh. Yep, I remember that. Oh. I'm doing good. I'm doing good this morning. Like I said, a few more days till Retro on Sunday, and a couple more days of work for the week, and we are getting things going here. On a Dead Cells Wednesday morning, which is rare. I mean, not rare that, well, actually it has been rare that I play Dead Cells. Rare that it's a morning stream, but, yeah, nothing will wake you up quicker than lopping through a whole bunch of enemies, right? What's going on, Rem, other than being sick? Hopefully you're doing okay. It's kind of hard to follow that up well, but there we go. Doing it all the same. It's good seeing you for the Super Bowl and all that. And here we are. Live on the Chaos Board. I always think there's going to be something in here, because it even says secret door found, and there's nothing in there. I don't know if I can even climb this high. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to climb this high. Damn it, he really is climbing this high. Holy shit. Alright. No, I don't know. It's going to make a cool smash animation down, but other than that, I don't see the point. Okay, this area has this gimmick where this oh shit, where this shit, no, this thing keeps them alive or whatever, like it puts a little force field over them, don't love that. Crowbar, though, doing its job and crowing people out. You can meet Crow. There you go, I haven't seen Crow in a few streams. More Crow references right now. Remember, this area basically, you spend a lot of time going from above ground to underground. There's some secrets you can find, usually. I mean, other than that, it is kind of a repetitive area. In fact, that is why it's a repetitive area. But there's some decent enemy types here that you learn. It's the second biome in the game, usually the one that you start out with the first few times you play the game. Then they add a lot of other biomes. But I'm okay playing this one. Like I said, it's been a while, so if this is the way, then this will be the way. Okay, we got some enemies here. Love the music in this game, by the way. It's kind of understated, but there's some really cool music in here. Some of it's just atmospheric, some of it's very melodic, and it's just kind of creepy like you'd expect in this kind of game. There is a story to this game. I fucking barely know what it is at this point. I've beaten the game a few times, but that's not even close to how you beat the game. Like, there's like so many more layers to this after you beat the game. So as much as I played this game, I've not even seen the full game. Which is why I say, like, maybe I'll do like a harder difficulty run after I do all these runs, but it really is remarkable how much depth is in this game besides the main game, which, by the way, the main game itself is not exactly a slouch. I mean, I've played it so many times, I've only beaten it maybe 5 or 6 times, so. Also, there's different paths you can take that make it easier or harder, so. This is probably the easiest way you can take, and it's probably the only way I beat it, and even then, I'm not guaranteed anything. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, nothing here I can even afford, so that's nothing. I don't know, I was trying to think of the word. That's a net nothing. I don't even know if that's the right word, but. So, like, basically, that's the prize. That was what was down here at the very bottom, was a shop that did not give us anything, or at least nothing we can afford right now. I have an emerald key. I don't know if that can be used in this area or a later area, or at an Arby's. Limited time only. There you go. Yeah, Wednesday morning, got in a pretty good groove this week. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's the 3rd day, I believe. And, yeah, we're doing it up Gary's way. I like how I can take this elevator, but it's actually faster just to do the wall climb like I just did. I don't know if that's funny or just kind of, like, weird. Oh, those things are kind of cool, but. Oh, that's the death scythe. But I think it doesn't take up both slots. Oh no, it only takes up 1 slot. We might have to take that. Yeah, I have to take that. It's a very rare item. It's not even that it's the best item, but I mean, it's just kind of novel to have Death Scythe. I would love to fight. I think I did fight Death with Death Scythe once, and I think I lost because I generally lose to Death. I mean, we all lose to Death in the end. Sorry, spoilers for life, but that is kind of how that ends for most of us, if not all of us. Why did I say most of us? Chaos Blur is not going to die. Yeah, that's not going to age well. Okay, here we go. The magnetic grenade. Oh yeah, I'll throw that in there. So that's not a bad loadout of weapons to start, especially the death sight. I've actually been upgrading my close range weapon the most so far. I've not gotten anything for the ice bow. I mean, nothing wrong with that. The ice bow is a pretty cool weapon. So this area is really not doing a whole lot so far. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. Not only does it kill them, but it turns them into ghosts that temporarily work for you. Oh yeah, this is actually what it lacks in damage. It makes up for with that fucking broken effect. That is ridiculous. But I love it. Oh damn, this thing has like no limits. I'm sure it has some limits. You probably only can take a few at a time, but was that malaise I just saw there? That red skull, probably. All right, yeah, hit that. Oh, that's so broken. I forgot how broken that is. Anything in the environment that I can interact with? Only 1 arrow hit the target right in the head. He's like, yup. He shakes his head like, yup. That's good. No big deal there, right? Yeah, I like to explore these little areas. I don't think you even have to. See, I've barely taken a hit in this run. Going back to the last area. These guys are probably the toughest enemies, the guys with the double swords, and they're not even doing shit because they're not getting a chance to. Okay, let's find the... See, I might finally take a hit here just because there's so much going on. I said I might. I say I would. I said I might. I said I would. Watch out. Okay, we good. I'm asking that too, but are we good? Hey. Check 1, 2. Testing my own mic, I guess. Something about this game is strangely relaxing. Oh, Morass of the Banished. You know what? I really know. Again, if I was more experienced, like if this was like my 6th run of the day or something, and I was really nailing it, I'd be all over that. But Morass of the Banished as a 3rd biome is kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't know what the other options are, but that is a very difficult biome. Again, if I was feeling more daring, which I'm not, I would have gone there, but I'm not, so we're not. that's the, what is that? The long and short of that is what I just said, so. Like I I said, the Promenade of the Condemned, which is the area we're in right now, you can clear this pretty quick, or you can do what I'm doing and just, like, explore it a lot. And there's usually some benefits to it. So far, I haven't really seen it, but you can stay on this upper path and just go straight to the end. It's a very linear level, but I remember first playing this game, actually. This is around the area I was like, this game's fun, but this just kind of seems to be it. And then I learned that you can really find a lot of hidden stuff in this level, and that's kind of part of the fun of it, is, the customization that you can choose or not choose. That's also roguelites in general. Dude, these enemies ain't doing shit. I don't think I've gone down. Now I'm gonna jinx it, but like I don't think I've gotten this far without getting hit before. Corned beef. For some reason I thought you were telling me to go for the tougher level. Like, come on, Bobby, do that tougher level. Like, no, you're talking about corned beef. Is that your go-to food when you're sick? Why do I feel like I can hit that thing? Oh, I can. I was literally just kind of saying whatever. Challenge rift found. All right. For right now, let's go down here. If that thing still works later, we'll try it. But throwable objects. What would that replace? That would replace my ice bow? I just want to see what it does. Okay, yeah, no, we're taking the ice bow. We're taking the ice bow back. Sorry. Throwable objects is fun, but not really. Wait, is that really it? I thought there was more in this area. I can see another side to this. Maybe that's where the challenge rift goes. Alright, hold on. Gee, I wonder what you are. Weird portal thing? No, alright, no. No portal thing. Alright, it's gonna give us an upgrade, but at what cost, I have to ask. Damage from projectiles reduced. Sure. Yeah, so it's going to give us some kind of helper thing here, but most likely it's doing that because this area is going to be hard to clear. My brutality is not going to do a lot against these spikes. Ouch! That was my first hit. It was not from an enemy. It was from an obstacle, but it was a hit. Whoa! Oh yeah, we're gonna probably take a few hits here. Fuck. Oh boy, alright. So I don't know what I get for that. But that was it? Alright, I guess I just get the pleasure of that. You working CT probably? When is that? Did I go this way? I'm asking. I don't know. No, I did not go this way. Probably. If it's happening at Mohegan Sun, I'm probably there for at least a day of it. That doesn't mean I'm really doing much, but... Oh, I love these things. The little monsters that attack everything. I don't know. Where are the enemies, though? Go! Do my bidding, minions! Just, I don't know. Don't break anything, because there's nothing here. Oh, there's another shop. Oh, here we go. Alright. Yeah, do the Frost Blast. Oogie, oogie, oogie. That's a fun little weapon, huh? Yeah, I'll take the Frost Blast. There's like 3 or 4, maybe not 3 or 4, but there's a couple GamerCons that usually happen either this time of year or toward the summer, like RetroCon, GamerCon. Yeah, we probably are if it's in March. We usually do the power for that, which is a pain in the ass, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass because there's so many, obviously, games, so like they all need separate circuits. It's a lot of power strips. It's whatever. Oh, sure, it's fun for you guys. We're sitting here trying to figure out how we're going to get all these Nintendo Switches hooked up. Nintendo Switches, like, provide a lot of, need a lot more power than you'd think. Like, we've had, in the past, where they have all those Nintendo Switches hooked up in one area, we've had circuits go on that, like, almost every year. At least once. Like, if people are playing them all at the same time, it doesn't seem like that would matter, but... Retro consoles actually, I think, use more power, because that was before they really cared about power, so, like... The Sega Genesis station, you can only plug like 4 of those into one circuit. Compared to some of the newer consoles, like I think Switch you can do 6 or so. Problem is they have so many of them. I wonder if that guy will be there from the new Gale's Ferry store. I don't know. I don't know who's going to be there, but... I usually work it, and if I do, during my breaks, or not even during my breaks, during my shift, I go down there and just look at stuff, but that's the good news. Yeah, there's a lot of power. That's our main thing. I think we also do a video stream for them, but most of it's power. From my experiences, and it's hard to believe this will be year 5 of me working at Encore. I don't know that... I might not have... No. I wasn't there for the con the first year because I started in September, but I've done almost every other one at some point. And of course you have like the more, like, I don't know what you call it, like trading card ones, like the Yu-Gi-Oh one. They also have gaming, but it's the one in the ballroom where where we met what's-her-face, Erica, something or other. Ooh, Prison Depths. That's a tough one. I'm like staying away from all the other ones here. Oh, I went to that store shortly after Toaster told me about it. I thought it was really cool. If it wasn't so out of the way, I would go there more, but I mean, Game Exchange to me is a little more convenient, but just in terms of where it is, but I do really like that store. I think I bought a couple things. I try to buy stuff from almost any retro store, just kind of support them. But yeah, no, the guy was really cool, showing me some of the stuff he does with old consoles, and I don't remember this area as much. Probably because I usually take another biome. Oh, an elite! Alright. Oh, shit, alright. Oh, that was kind of fun. Had him frozen. I forget what the name of that store is. Something with Donkey Kong or something. Like, it's got, like, you know, retro stuff outside the door there. That's all I remember is there was like a Donkey Kong barrel outside the entrance. Inside is obviously really nice as well. Definitely like the vibe they're going for, but he also is a former GameStop employee, what he was telling me. He remembered me from the GameStop in Montville. He worked there, because I used to go there all the time. And I don't know, he didn't really get into why he left GameStop, but he started his own game store, obviously, and he seems to be enjoying it. Alright, this will probably take me to the next biome. Maybe. Ramparts, yeah, we're going to do Ramparts. But first, before we do that, what is beyond this here? Isn't this is the one I can almost never get to. And if for whatever reason I'm able to get to it, I might try it. No, not the ossuary, never mind. Never mind. There was something called like Cavern Depths or something that I think it's one of the few biomes I haven't seen in this game. I would actually go to that if I could get to it. I'm sure it's difficult, but I would go to it. But like I said, we're going to play it safe here. We're going to go Ramparts. Also looks like there might be some bonuses for doing that. So yeah, we spent a long time in that one. Yeah, 13 minutes, so we spent at least 10 minutes in that one area. Which, you know, it is what it is. A fun little area, right? Hey, yo. At last, a little rest. Excellent. See, I still can't use my cells for anything, so... that won't be a thing we do. Now, let's take a look at some mutations we can get. We'll try that one, I guess. I'm not really super into the mutations, to be honest. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know what they all do. Okay, so, time for Ramparts. There might even be a branching path here. Sometimes you think you're going to Ramparts, and then there might be another option. But we're going to go Ramparts. We're taking the safest route possible, which I believe would be Ramparts. And then I think it's like you go to the bridge to fight the boss. Then you go to, like, Slumbering. I might break off there, but usually it's, like, the Stilt Village or something. I mean, there's a lot of biomes in this game. I'm playing it extremely safe right now. These are also, like, the classics I consider. I mean, I don't know, this game's, like, 5 or 6 years old now, but these are the biomes I'm usually used to. Just from the first few times I played the game, which feels like a decade ago. It almost is. 6 years ago. Yeah, so the enemies get a little tougher. There's also, I believe this area is like over, yep, it's over a big pit. Oh shit, they added these guys. These guys usually aren't here. The fire guys. Yep, these are, I don't say new, but new to this area. New to this area, give them a warm welcome. No, never mind, they'll welcome you. Okay. Oh damn, I don't even have to do anything. Say, it's very easy to fall off the edge here. Not very easy, but easy enough where I have to think about it. Most areas that is not the case, though there are some other ones that are like suspended over, you know, the sky. Like, what's that big thing up there? Oh, you mean the sky? Yeah, no, that could be a problem. Got gold cells, got all the cells, there's no problem with that. Say, that was such a leap of faith there. Oh, damn, okay, they're bringing out enemies from other areas here. And there's an elite on top of that. And he's elitely dead. Sweet. Yes. Woo! Alright. Alright. Been a while since I played this game. I just really wanted to play it again. So we are playing again. Oh shit, alright. Let's say I haven't taken a lot of hits, but when I do, look out. Damn. Alright. Let's take a look here. Whoa. am I not hitting him? Okay, he got me. That's alright. So, at a certain point, I'm almost okay with it, because I'm not taking a lot much damage. We got another power scroll here. Let's see. Go ahead and throw that in there. Woo! They like me now. Whoa, watch out. Dead. Nothing slows them down more than killing them. They don't get much slower than that. Speaking of slowdowns, this game has a lot of frame rate issues, mainly because I'm probably playing it on Switch. In fact, I am playing it on Switch, so like, there'll be like some combos with like multiple enemies on screen, like the game will slow down for a second. I'm like, is that my special effect? No, it's just the game not knowing what to do. It's fairly noticeable, which is weird because this game was never like that, and it always had a lot of enemies on screen. So it's like one of the updates did something to the graphics where just little slowdowns, you don't normally notice it, but yeah. Sometimes it actually helps me because it gives me a second to counter attacks. Watch out. Gives me a second to kind of be like, oh, this thing's coming, I should be ready for what this enemy does, and then I'm ready. And that's it. My voice is still a little messed up from the Super Bowl. It's not bad, but like I was screaming like crazy during the Super Bowl. It's been like 2 or 3 days now. I'm still like a little. It sounds like I have a cold, but I don't. It's just sort of screaming during the Super Bowl. Go Seahawks. Watch out. All right, I took a hit. That's fine. Watch out. I took another hit. Say this game has a habit though. You can't get too comfortable. It's like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine. Like they could easily pile on some damage really quick, and then you will not be fine. That would be unfortunate. I'm having a pretty good run right now. And I've also got my ghostly minions doing my bidding. Oh, hold on. We'll take this one. Get our health up. I can't believe these things are still alive, or even a thing right now. See, I've not really used like any of my other power-ups. The ones on Z and R trigger, not really used them. L and R. ZL and ZR. That's easy to remember. Is that the... Wings of the Crow. God, I can't remember if I like this one. You know what? I'd replace Lightspeed with it. It's basically the same... It's not the same thing, but it's similar. Okay, yeah, actually, this is a pretty good one. Now that I've wasted it, and it takes forever to recharge, but that's alright. It'd be good for a boss or something. Oh, actually, no, it just... we got to use it for a second. I like stuff, too, like when you stomp in the water, some of your effects will work. Like, you can electrify the water, or... Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't really set it on fire, but you can electrify it. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. I was just saying, yeah, there's gotta be more down here. There is. Ha! Get iced, bitch. I guess I will use this. Kinda weird to use it in a closed area like this, but it's alright. Got another, treasure chest here. What is this? It's a gold shield or greed shield. I'm not gonna use it. I'll just take the money. No, you take the money. I will. Right now. Alright, let's see. Sometimes you just no other way out. You gotta use a little teleportation stone thing. Whatever it is. Got another scroll. Hey, yo. See, if I kill the nearby enemies first, it kind of kills the point of having this ability. Oh, there we go. Because those little, you know, demon things are supposed to kill more enemies for me. There are more enemies. There's always more enemies. Didn't even mean to use that again. Actually ended up hurting me more than anything. Watch out. Watch out, dude! Alright, I'm just gonna take the hit on that. So I'm supposed to be able to fly with that. It's called Wings of the Crow, not Wings of the Turtle. Watch out. Out. I'm a little careless here. It's not going to hurt me too much in this area, but future areas you got to know where all the enemies are. You just have to. Oh, alright. Yeah, he actually took a pretty good chunk of me there. Also, these things sitting us. Oh man, a lot of scrolls, which is kind of good, honestly. Alright, they are scrapping these enemies. And I'm getting tons of money. And tons more money. You dead. You're dead. Woo! See, that didn't slow the screen down. I thought that would have. There's actually quite a bit down here. Damn, we're going like deeper into the fucking depths here. Black Bridge is right here. Okay. Normally I wouldn't, but I mean it's right here, and it is the black. Hey, what's going on, Scarecrow? I was actually mentioning you earlier. In fact, not that long ago, because I have an item called Wing of the Crow, and I'm like, where is Scarecrow anyway? And there you are. So that was all I needed was to get the Wing of the Crow. The side effect is I summon Scarecrow. That makes sense though. See, I got a lot of cells. I should be able to open that door. I still can't open that door. Alright. Seems fair to me, right? Constantly busy. Nah, I get that. Why do you think I'm streaming at like 10 o'clock in the morning? This is all I got. Alright, let's see here. Some pretty good weapons here. And there we go. That leaves crow's feet behind you, so I can already make another crow reference. See, I don't think I've used the healing flask once. But this will be the first real test of my abilities here. This will be a boss fight on Black Bridge, if you will. Work's been good. It's steady. Rem was asking me earlier if I'm working any of the gaming conventions coming up, and I am. But that's in March, which is not that far off now. How about you? I know it's not work, but you have any plans for Valentine's Day or anything going on in life? I keep thinking like I have some kind of special move I should use here, but this is not really the game for that. It's not like a fighting game where there's like a special combo move or something. I mean, there's certainly moves to use, but... Watch out. The Death Sight you would think would do more damage, and it does a decent amount. Wing of the Crow. Ouch, that's not me using the Wing of the Crow. Oh, nice, I love doing that. Oh, I don't love doing that, though. Watch out. Yeah, he took a shot at me there. Again, I have not played this game in a while, and these bosses do be kind of annoying sometimes. Basically, I just have a lot of abilities that will constantly damage him. As we can see. Ouch, alright. Well, he's taking some shots. He's taking some shots. At me. Basically, just trying to get the burn damage on him. Watch out. At this point, it's just a race to see who gets dead quicker, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be him. You don't really do that. Yeah, not everybody does. That's fine, because I don't do it either, but that's for other reasons. Hey, oh, he's dead. Cells, that is. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I do enjoy the cleaver. Would I replace the cleaver? What would I do here? The katana's pretty nice, but it's kind of hard to go against the Death Scythe. I will replace the magnetic grenade with the cleaver. It's just a classic. Was that it? I mean, that was a lot of stuff, but sometimes you get, like, blueprints or something. I guess not. I guess nothing else. Not to sound ungrateful, but I guess there's nothing else, and that seems to be what we're looking at here. That's the loadout for now. A well-prepared journey is the key to success. Let's say that was only like a 2-minute boss fight. One day a year. Well, yeah, that's it, though. Then you don't have to do it the rest of the year. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I thought that... Okay. This I think I can still use. I can still put the cells to use here. But that's it. Like, that's all I can use them for right now, because there's nothing else to use. Mutations? I thought there was something else, too. See, I don't think I could take any more mutations. Alright. Guess they don't have the forgery here. Just want to see. I'm looking for the Stilt Village, but I will be open to other ideas. Like Slumbering Sanctuary, I'll try that out. We do it year-round. Well, yeah, but now you're just showing off. I mean, that is... You have a get-out-of-jail-free card to be like, hey, this is our one day. That's it. That's all you get. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm the wrong person to be asking about love. So, sure your way is better because, yeah, you're right. That a holiday devoted to love is just kind of a weird idea, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, now we're getting into the harder areas here. These enemies aren't messing around. I think they added some Castlevania enemies in here with the skull guys. I don't remember them before. Watch out. The crow's thing. See, the best weapon right now to have is literally the Death Scythe, because it not only kills enemies, but it puts them on your side. I do enjoy being a trophy husband. Yo. I appreciate that, actually. I've never considered myself as such, but... Hey, someone's gotta win the Chaos Blur, right? I don't know, I might have to hold a contest, a little retro party for me. Commitment, am I right? Got it. Is there a reason why I likely can't open this door? Probably. We're trophy husbands right now. I know this area has 2 phases. Like, I think the doors will probably open after I unlock the second part, and then you kind of go backwards and try to, like... Ouch. Try not to do that, but... Like, some of these enemies that you see right now that are petrified, they won't be in future runs. That's an elite. It's not like I'm that good at killing the main one. Oh, but I was that time. Play Dead Cells? I mean, this is a classic roguelite game in my opinion. Oh, jeez. Alright. There's one enemy here. It's hard to tell when I have the ability to, like, turn enemies into, like, ghosts. It's hard to tell what the real enemies are and which ones are the ghostly ones. Damn, that thing did a shit ton of damage. Most of these guys are. Alright, here, grab this real quick. Let's see what we can get out of that. I mean, it's not gonna, like, solve everything, but what would we get? Oh, the barnacle! That's a fun one. Barnacles. Okay. I don't know how to break those. I think they just opened. Oh, I do enjoy Metroid Zero Mission. I mean, that's sort of the same game. I mean, this game does have some Metroidvania elements to it, but... Yeah, it's a 2D adventure game. I do enjoy Metroid Zero Mission, though. Which is funny, because I really don't like the first Metroid game on NES, but I love Zero Mission. Alright, this, I believe, activates... Yep, this changes the map now. So now stuff that wasn't alive will be alive again, and vice versa. I might be able to open some of those doors, though. That's the good news. Bad news is, there's going to be probably more enemies than before. This is probably some of these... There's like some lore that's hidden in here, and this is some of that. Alright, good lore, I guess. No lore right there. Wall. Let's look at wall. I passed by dozens of times, and I never wondered what the viscous liquid in the wall was. ... Yeah, Zero Mission's a great game. I have not finished it, but I played enough of it to know it's basically like Metroid Fusion, but for the first Metroid game. Like, the controls are great, the maps are great. Well, there are maps. There were no maps in the original. So, yeah, definitely. I don't know if they added content. I'm sure they did, but whatever it is, to me, that's the first Metroid game. Like, not the original, which I know some people would argue it's still the original NES release, but... If I'm going to play the first Metroid game, that is how I would play it. Which I don't play it often, but if I was going to... Oh, shit. Enemies! Kill them. So I just start hovering around here. We're even bringing the basic enemies back. Oh, shit! Nothing basic about this asshole. Damn it. Whoa! Shit! Alright, hold on. I need the healing flask. That's the first time I've needed that. That sucks. Oh, shit, I forgot about this guy. He, like, literally will just summon you. Like, you cannot escape him until he's dead. Like, you'll be on the other side of the map, and he has an ability where he can just, like, zap you right to him. Yeah, that guy is relentless. I still have the freeze blast. They added a lot. Well, that's good. I don't know how long the original Metroid game was. I know for an older game it was pretty long, but I'm sure they made it a bit longer in the... What was that, 2003, 2004? Zero Mission came out? That's one where, like, a remake was a good idea, because it's a game from the late 80s, you're remaking it, like, 20, 30 years later. It's still, like, on an older-ish console, like on the Game Boy Advance, which, you know, was good for the time, but, like, so it still kind of holds up as a retro game, but it's an upgraded retro game. It's one of the few times I'm okay with a remake on something like that. Alright, we'll what kind of weapons we got. I mean, some of these weapons are really good, but I also don't want to replace my, what do you call it? My death scythe. Like, it's not that the other weapons aren't good, it's just the death scythe is so broken. And I don't get it that often, so I'd have to be offered something really good to give up the death scythe. Oh shit, this asshole again. Now that he has a taste for blood, he will not stop. Looks like you can't even, like, turn him to your side either by using the death scythe on him. You can kill him, but... yeah. You're dead. Yeah, but it's just nothing. You're dead. We're going to start getting into the harder areas now, so it's going to be any guess what happens here. Normally, I think the clock tower will be next, but that's not a guarantee. Oh, God. Just fuck it, let's do it. Now I'm just getting a little overly confident, because the Forgotten Sepulchre is not good. And ironically, I remember the Forgotten Sepulchre. It is not forgotten to me. It is remembered for all the wrong reasons. This could very well be the end of the run. But let's see. I've got a decent loadout, too. I cannot emphasize that enough. But that's not going to do a lot of good right now. Okay. So I can't get any more mutations. I did use the healing flask once. That area got a little intense, but this is going to be really bad. The bank, no. The only thing harder than the Sepulchre is the bank. I think I've actually beaten the Sepulchre once. This one sucks, though, because there's, like, this gimmick where it gets dark, and when it gets dark, I think you take damage, you have to keep activating these light things. In addition, you got some of the most aggressive enemies in the game chasing you for most of it. Like, I don't even explore this one. I'm sure there's stuff to find, but, like, I just try to get to the end as fast as I can. Because, yeah, so you have to hit these things, although they don't seem to be really working. There we go. These keep you in the light areas, which is, it's easy for now, but wait until the enemies start showing up, and they will. There are some of the worst enemies in this game. Yeah, this place sucks ass. Exactly. Cheap viewers, I mean, I need some after this. Anything of note here? I think I already have some of these. I mean, I'm not replacing any of my weapons with that. Thank you, though. But good news is, well, there's no good news. We're still in the Sepulchre. That's the bad news. Okay, yep, I see the little enemies. I mean, they're fast enemies, and you also have to just... it sucks. It really does suck, dude. Oh, this fucker. Oh, keep in mind, too, you have to keep an eye on the lights. So that would be fun enough, but everything follows you. I think the enemies... yep, the enemies from before are still here. From like 3 rooms ago. These will not go away until you kill them. Your health is also slowly going down unless you find more light sources. And this feels like one of the... I'm almost dead. This feels like one of those areas where if you did die here, like, we're taking this game as a real universe, nobody would ever remember you. That's why it's called the Forgotten Sepulchre. Like, you'll just be gone. I'm not taking that. Fuck. I'll take this. It's not going to do a lot, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm dead. I was gonna say, I kind of saw that coming, and that giant mummy guy almost gets me every time. I hate that area. I don't know why I thought it was gonna go differently there, but that was about how it usually goes. I mean, I get maybe 3 rooms in, not even. But if you thought that was fun, I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't, and I'm going to do the Castlevania crossover if I can find it. And those areas are fun too, but super hard. And if you're lucky enough to get past them, you get to fight Death, who has the Death Scythe, as you'd imagine, and he is nearly impossible to beat. I think I've beaten him like 2 out of 10 times that I fought him. He's got a couple instant kill moves. Oh yeah, this is not a good loadout either. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's kind of cool. It puts a little, like, baseball... okay, this game does have a little sense of humor to it. I mean, it's a fun game, for sure. Yeah, that's kind of how the game is. Like, you can be doing amazingly for a while, and then stuff like that happens, and you're just done. Like, you're just done. That's just how she goes. So I could pay that and get whatever that is. Doesn't really look like it's worth it, to be honest. Not sure what the point values mean. Probably nothing. They're probably just for giggles. Still funny, though. What is that? Look how I just took it. I don't even know what it is. It went into my ZR slot. I'm gonna throw it. Oh, it's just like a potion or something. It just blows stuff up on the ground. It's like a Molotov. I don't know what this game does. This game doesn't even know what it does. It's added so many gimmicks, and a lot of them are really funny, or interesting at least. I'm gonna go ahead and just fight this guy. I don't even have to. Hey, it's a baseball bat that makes points appear. It's fun. Yeah, I'm actually trying to find the, what do you call it? What is this? Stun grenade. I don't know if it's stun grenade. I don't think I've used this one. Oh, well, I just wasted it. It's got a 10-second cooldown time. We'll get it again. Ah, damn it. I wish I had it for this elite I'm about to fight. Watch out. Let's see, the first one's usually not that hard to get. Hello? I actually don't know if I remember this area. Oh, I don't like this. I have not seen this before. Hello? I don't know what's happening other than a giant thing is coming out. Why do I have a feeling that that is not it? These are probably references to other games that I'm not familiar with. I have a feeling that that giant fire thing is not just there for nothing. Like, there's got to be more going on here. Ooh, that's cool. The laser I don't even know how to spell that. I'm gonna. Alright. I guess we're back. Maybe. I don't know. I blame the bot. I blame the bot for before I was on, or before the stream crashed. Alright, well, we'll try this one more time for a little bit. I don't know how much more I was going to play anyway, but we'll finish this run either way. Hopefully it doesn't crash, but if it does, then that'll be it. Alright, that's the Arboretum. I'm actually trying to find the, what's it called? The Castlevania area. Yeah, thank you. Welcome back. Like I said, this will probably be it either way. I'm just going to try, like, do a run here and see how far we get. So wait, whatever happens, Rem. I was playing the game and then I wasn't. Like, that's basically all you need to know. Like, that was it. I was playing the game and then I looked over and it was like, oh, yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, shit. So this weapon loadout is okay, but just a little bit on the slow side, which is not going to help me going forward here. Hey, oh, got him. No, I don't think it was because of that bot. I mean, maybe, but I doubt it. Otherwise, my stream would crash every time I had a bot, and I get a lot of bots, as you guys know. Okay, watch out. I did get a weapon there, by the way. That's an illegal left, by the way. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Oh, shit, that takes both slots? Or what the fuck? Take this. So now I have nothing. So now I do have to take the laser blade back. And I don't like weapons that take 2 slots unless they're really good. I feel like that's not that good a weapon to be using 2 slots. Bart Sampson. Alright, that sounds like a very cheap knockoff of the aforementioned Bart Simpson from the 90s. This game's from the 90s, but we are going to try and find that Castlevania area if we can. What's going on, Polluted Turtle? Thanks for joining us here. Do you like corn? Not really. not particularly, but I don't like a lot of the food you reference. Doesn't mean it's bad. I just don't personally eat it. I'm not a big St. Patrick's Day person. I know it's like an Irish food type of thing. I don't know where this Castle... Now that I'm looking for Castlevania, I can't find it. That's not Castlevania. So we're going to look around until we find it. Hopefully we find it. Either way, nice to have you all back for the part 2, I guess, of the Dead Cells stream here. Not much to talk about other than Retromania on Sunday at 2 p.m. I'll be looking forward to that. Other than that, like I said, we're just playing this game, seeing how far we can get, which probably is not very far, but we'll try it out anyway, right now. I mean, if I do find the Castlevania area, like, it was basically going to just be, I'm going to get as far as the death level. I mean, obviously I'll try, but it's probably not going to end well. Especially given how this Forgotten Sepulchre just went. Did not go well, spoilers. But anyways, here we are, live on the Chaos Blur Network. What else can I say? That's not where I want to go, though. That's the, freaking, what do you call it? I usually don't do this, but... Alright, try this one. It's just a bit of a cheap way to advance. Oh, it's literally right here, though, so yeah, that was worth it. This is Castlevania. This is Castle Outskirts, so... I guess that went according to plan. I don't know. Heyo. Mainly because I make the brine really good. I do enjoy the one Rem makes, where she makes the brine really good. Yeah, she does an alright brine, I'm not gonna lie. She's like Brian Wilson. I have no idea what she said. She was like... I was like, okay. But yeah, it's a good brine. From what I understand, that's the main part of it. Necromancy. But yeah, the music's just really cool here. This area is pretty cool. I can usually beat this one. The second one, I think it was like Dracula's Castle. That can be a little trickier, but there's also no guarantee I stay on the Castlevania course. Like, I think there's a few options out of it, so we'll see what happens. But I think either way, Death does appear once you pick this one area. I think your first boss is against Death instead of the Concierge, so it's quite a swap. The Concierge is a pretty easily beatable boss. Death is basically Death. You're probably not going to beat him. We'll find out right now. I still gotta watch out here, though. The enemies get a lot tougher. But I do love this music. How do I get up there? Or do I? Find out right now. Oh, that was fun. That was not fun. Getting hit by that. These enemies I don't see super often either, so I don't really know what they're gonna do. I guess I don't really need to, and I can... Whoa, okay, I guess that just happened. I say I don't really need to know what they do if I can kill them really quick. Like that. Nice shot. Definitely need some better weapons, but these will do. Oh shit, is that an elite? It is. Alright, got him before he even got an attack off. Wait, this count? Oh, it's a bow. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't really know what it does, but we're gonna find out right now. Watch out. Damn, he shot me ouch! Shot me point blank again. 2 shot point blanks in a row. And not that time, now. Actually avoided that very avoidable attack. I thought I just killed an enemy that I barely knew was even there. Dead. That one I knew was there. Watch out! just gotta hit the button. Just hit one of the buttons, whether it's a stun grenade or whatever. Alright, we need this. Dead. This does something, I thought. Maybe not. This area I distinctly remember. Great music, though. I'm not even like a Castlevania fan. I just feel like this music is like iconic. I feel like I already had that, so that's gone. Alright, hold on. Let's see what we can do. Corrupted prison. Oh, jeez. Do I want to try? You know what? Let's try that. Because I feel like if this doesn't go well, at the very least, I can do another quick run. Because, like, I said I was going to do one more run, but if this run goes really quickly, I'll do another run after it. I feel like the corrupted prison is not a great idea, but... I suppose I'm just that spooked by the prospect of playing against, fuck, Death. Death is a tough boss. If we even get there, which we might not, so... That's good news. Bad news is we gotta go through corrupted prison. Which was my choice, so I will own it. I mean, I'm happy about it, but I'll own it. More right now. Alright, corrupted prison. I don't 1000% remember this one. I'm sure it's not easy, but maybe this gets us off the path of having to fight death. Maybe not. It's unthinkable to think that even the stones are infected. Well, that is the corrupted prison. It's corrupted for a reason. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. If I get, like, nuked here, then we'll do another run. If I get through this, then I'd be probably happy with that. I mean, you just keep going, but... Cursed treasure, not taking that. Actually, I think I have beaten this one before. It's not easy, but it's not, like, a sepulcher or any of that. It's, again, another one of those where, like, you just get swarmed by enemies. Like, that's basically the main thing with this one. It's like, you will be swarmed. There will be a lot of crap going on. A lot of bombs. You gotta pay attention to the ground. I mean, again, it's not easy, but it's not the hardest thing you could do. It's almost like an easier Forgotten Sepulcher, which is, you know, still not good, but not the worst. Dead. My health is in good shape. That doesn't necessarily mean things are gonna be fine, but... Okay. Stunned. Okay, they got those explosive guys there. I mean, they got some enemies here that can definitely do some damage. Oh, that's not good. Yep, no, just gotta stop those guys before they get going. Oh, fuck, I hate this thing. I do not like that thing. Watch out! Oh, fuck. Watch out, bomb. Rat. Fucking thing that explodes if you don't stop in time. Enemies. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Use the healing flask. Don't usually like using it this early, but what choice do I realistically have? Go, my minions! My dark minions, my dinions. Just try and stop this guy before he does anything. Like, if you see the guys who pop out of the ground, just destroy them. Oh, fuck this thing! Say, whatever you can do, just get that thing out of here. Same with this guy. There's some bitch-ass enemies here. Creepy-ass enemies, too, I gotta say. This is not a fun area, for a number of reasons. I just think it like more health. Burn damage doesn't do what it used to, I gotta say that much. Alright, we're actually hanging in there alright. Still not an easy area, but we're hanging in. Take this here. Oh, wait, the cursed sword, never mind. I always think that's the broadsword. It is related, but not the same at all. Drumstick. Yes, that actually is chicken. Chicken's like your favorite, Rem. Corned beef cabbage. No Actually makes the rhyme really good. Watch out. Just try and stun him and then just go for the kill. There we go. Hey, dude! Sorry, somehow that did not hit him, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to do that, but alright. Throwing knives. I'll take the key, I guess. I don't know. I don't really... Throwing knives are not a great weapon. They sound great. They're not great. Dracula's Castle. Damn it. I guess that's the only way to go. I don't know. Dracula's Castle is going to take me back to the... Obviously, the Castlevania. Or Ancient... Alright, do Ancient Sewers. I like how I was going, oh, I'm going to take the Castlevania path. It's like, well, maybe not. Because, yeah. I said I would try, you know, to get past Ancient... No, not Ancient Sewer. Prison Depths or whatever that just was. Chicken Soup. I don't think there's any chicken soup in the sewers. I hope not. I don't think you'd really want to eat it, is all I would say, but... Still nothing here to buy. Fair enough. Alright. I think I have one more mutation. Yeah, I do. We got that one. There you go. Nope, not going to the bank. Going very old school here, which means I think that big eyeball boss would be after this, if I survive this, which I should be able to. After that, I don't know, but I should be able to survive this at least. We'll see if I do, right now. There you go. Mold everywhere, spores floating, a perfectly welcome... It really is not welcoming in the least. But, hey, I appreciate them for trying. But yeah, definitely not welcoming. I'll give it that. There you go. Alright, here we go. Platforming elements here. We got some enemies here. Basically old school enemies. Oh shit, no, wait a minute. That fucking mushroom thing is deadly. It can be if you're not careful. No, usually not. Dead. Basically just a harder version of like the regular sewers, which actually I've not been to in a while. This is fairly new to me. Well, not really, because this is an area that comes up a lot in the main game. Okay, they're dead. Watch out for those squid things. I don't mean squid games, although you are playing a game with squids involved. There you go. Not got a lot of power scrolls or anything in a while, just realizing that. Oh, grab those things. Watch out. Dead. Make sure there was nothing over here other than that enemy. Which we will kill. We did. Okay. Watch out, another enemy. Watch out, it exploded. That's a room, so that should open something. And it did! Open a challenge rift, which, if nothing else, it'll be challenging, but it should also give me a scroll or ability of some kind. Or just a bunch of cells, and, oh, scroll power, sweet. Let's use it right now. We did, right now. Okay. Watch out. Oh, this is not going to end well. Ouch. Oof. Oh, this is going to suck something fierce. Ouch. Alright, that was just straight up platforming. That actually wasn't too bad. Whoa, jeez, spawns me right there, right where the spikes are about to go. I know where I don't want them to go, up my ass. Which is where they almost went. Enemy. Whoa, and it like instantly exploded. Watch out. Basically, if it starts to look like the ground's getting a little tickled, that's probably not a good sign. Watch out. Okay, I guess we're just gonna die here. Watch out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use the healing flask. I don't want to go out that way. I'll go out another way, but not that particular way. He's dead. These guys shouldn't even be in this area. Like, that particular enemy's from another area. What the fuck, dude? Alright, here we go. Got the vine. We can use the vine. Is that a mushroom boy? I do enjoy mushroom boy. Hell yeah. We'll switch out the stun grenade with that. Good to have. Basically a constant minion that can wreak havoc on other enemies. Love to see it. Time to use them, actually. Mushroom boy, go! Mushroom, ouch, no! Fuck. Dead. Put up a little bit of a fight. He isn't elite after all. Before we do that, there's a little platforming gauntlet. Yep, thought there was a shop down here. Anything I would want. Repeater crossbow. Kind of just a similar weapon to what I have in terms of the crossbow. Like, it's okay. I think the marksman crossbow that I have currently is a little better. Fuck. There we go. This feels like it could be something bad. Coming up here. Got an enemy there. We gotta kill it. Then activate this. Start sending enemies up here. Oh shit, mushroom thing. Can we get Mushroom Boy to take care of him, please? Watch out! Oh my god, that thing exploded right in my face. Usually better than that. That time, I was not proud of it, for sure. Watch out! Jesus. Alright, more healing flask. I mean, this area has been a little tougher than I'm used to, but I also haven't played it in a while. Take that. See, I thought I saw a scroll there, and I did. Watch out. Go for that guy, because this thing fucking just makes a mess out of everything. Watch out. Did drop some money though, so I'm gonna want that. There is a teleporter here. Let's take that before those guys get to us. Oh, knife dance. Yeah. Ouch. Just in time to get blown up by that thing. Hold on, can I get... Yeah, let's get some money from that. Doesn't have to be a total loss, right? It won't be right now. Another scroll. Take that. Nice to see those showing up a little bit more often. Okay, tactics are indeed increased. And another thing, alright. And a shield that I'm generally not going to bother with. Is that it for this area? Looks like it. Kind of dead end here, so we're going to go back the other way. I see ya. Yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for Retromania 82. It's going to be a really fun episode. Nothing too crazy in terms of the theme, but we're going to have some good times. Great oldies, cool 101. Absolutely. Already went here, but we'll go back there. But yeah, going to be a great introduction to 2026. Retropolis 2, whatever the hell we're calling it, still up and going here. It's going to be a good one. Starts at 2 o'clock this Sunday, and should be another great episode. Alright, before I just blindly go this way. Did I not go this way up here? I don't know if I did. Doesn't look like I did, because the map's still showing some dark stuff here. Ouch. Alright, that was not the way to go. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Fuck some of these enemies, dude. Say, that thing should be dead. Like, I shouldn't have to worry about that thing still chasing me. Oh, hello. I do actually don't like that. I think I tried that one once and it backfired on me. It's like, oh, recover health. Like, that's a great ability. It's like, yeah, you also die. Like, a lot faster. Like, you have to be really good, basically. Just stack up combos faster than the killing, basically. It's a trade-off. Shinobi has a similar ability, Shinobi Art of Vengeance, but it's a lot easier to rack up combos in that game, so the downside's not as bad. That was pretty bad. That was just me getting blown the hell up. Oh, fuck. Dead. Dude, I've been getting hit by those more than ever today. Mainly because they're in close areas, and by the time you realize like what's happened, you're already like hit by them. Oh, Jesus! Fuck. Healing flask, please. Yeah, that thing's gotta go. Then we gotta grab this. That's a quick turnaround because that could have gone a really bad way, but thankfully we got rid of them, so we're good there. Alright. At this point, I'm just trying to find the next biome, which is probably gonna be the boss. They're gone. Oh, actually, that's a pretty broken one. Put that where Knife Dance is. That's... Save that for the boss. I mean, we can use it whenever, but... Definitely save that for the boss if you can. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, that's the Barnacle. That's another good one. I can't believe I'm actually going to probably trade in the Barnacle. I mean, it's a great weapon, but right now it's kind of losing to those other two. Ooh, the Frost Bomb! Oh, man. Oh, I can't. Those two weapons, it's just because there's a boss coming up, too. Those two weapons are too good against bosses. Like, I mean, the Frost Grenade's just a great weapon, though. I already have that. I don't really want that. The Bat one could come in handy, but... Yeah, what is really here that I'm going nuts about? There's cells I get. Probably use that. Get more cells. I got 100-something cells. If I have to, like, beat a boss to make it to the place to redeem them, though, so... That is not as good. Insufferable Crypt. Yep, that's where the boss is, I believe. I believe that's where we're going here. To fight Conjunctivius, whatever his name is there. Not a nice guy. I don't know if the Malay spared this part of the island, but based on what I'm seeing, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it very much did not. And yes, I'm all too familiar with these doors not being open. Did I not use my last mutation? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Yeah, no, I did. So I have all three of my mutations ready to go. Alright, gotta go for this boss. The good news is if we get past this boss, I usually get pretty far in the game. But if not, well, that's it. This could be for the stream right here, which you've already been streaming for, not 2 hours, but maybe like an hour and a half or so. I don't know. I don't remember how long the other one was going before it crashed, so... To be fair, that's on me for not knowing. Alright, this boss sucks ass. Yep. But we got a couple of weapons we can go right off the bat with. I didn't realize this actually turns you into the bird. That's kind of funny. And then Mushroom Boy can get in there as well. Okay, I think you have to destroy the tentacles before you actually get him. Ciao. Now you can hit him, right? Yeah. And then this will start blowing stuff up. Not really. Damn, you really don't get a long time to hit him before the tentacles... Ouch! Before the tentacles start coming out. There's multiples of them. Because why not? Jesus, dude. Oh, I didn't realize that you could bring the bird back already. I would have saved that for when the actual boss is over. But then again, we still got like 4 more seconds on that shit. Ciao! Oh, jeez, alright. Ciao! Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I'll do it, but I didn't mean to. Okay. do enjoy using the stupid chicken with the exploding eggs, even though they're not doing a whole lot to him right now. Fuck, I'm not getting, like, any hits on this guy. Watch out, watch out, watch out when he does that. You're in trouble. Damn it. Yeah, he does not let you hit him for long before he starts bringing out the tentacles again. They are rough tentacles, man. They are not messing around with these tentacles. Watch out! So here is actually a good time to have these bombs on the ground, because tentacles can't do much with bombs on the fucking ground. Watch out. Say, if we take like one more hit, like one more decent hit, like I would think about using healing. Yep. Smart move. Now go for the chicken. Just drop the eggs, dude. Oh, dude, those eggs are devastating. Dude, why am I not hitting him? Say, the egg alone should have gotten him. It looks like it did. That is not an easy boss, though. Very disturbing, too, as most of these bosses are, but yeah. Oh, the powerful grenade's a fun one. Let's take a look at what else we got. The oiled sword, I would actually take that. I've been using the symmetrical lance for a while. It's got its upsides, but eh. Now, power grenade, what would I take out for that, though? I gotta say, I've been holding on to Mushroom Boy this long. It seems a little weird to take him out for the power grenade of all things. I mean, power grenade's fair, but it's not like switch out with Mushroom Boy good. I really like Mushroom Boy, in case you guys couldn't tell. I'll do the graveyard. I'm gonna have to right now. So there we go. Be our first boss, or yeah, first boss in this area. We can still end up seeing other Castlevania locations along the way. It's hard to remember, but there was a Castlevania location to kick this one off. Okay. Yeah, still no new blueprints. I don't know how many more blueprints there are. Probably not a lot. Okay, we'll go ahead and refill here. There's your graveyard, so we'll take that. I think there's a secret. This might be where the biome is that I can never get to. It means I probably won't be able to get to it this time, where it's like the corrupted cave or something, cavern depths. I can't remember what it's called, but that's another one that is always a little interesting to check out, but I usually don't check it out, so disregard that, because we're probably not going to check it out, but we'll see. Either way, this will be the last run of the stream, so we'll see how long it lasts, or if the stream crashes, whatever comes first. But yeah, it's been fun. Wow, alright, that's a lot of empty land there for basically nothing. Oh, these things suck. Alright, here we go. I do enjoy the exploding chicken. It's too ridiculous, dude. I mean, why would that need to be a thing? But it is. It's fun. It's almost reminds me of Promenade of the Condemned, where there's all these, like, lower areas to go to. Infantry grenade. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get rid of the Mushroom Boy. I like Mushroom Boy, but he's just not really doing a lot. I'd rather have a grenade at the ready, because enemies will start to stack up in these areas. So rather than, like, having some bizarre thing that's only going to help me in certain situations, why not have something else? That I'm just going to take. I'm just going to cash it in for money. I'm not going to use it. Oh, these fuckers, though. So I'm just going to use the chicken to kill that thing. Chicken's useful, I'm not going to lie. Chicken's definitely useful. How did he get so many shots on me? Now, there are some hidden doors here to let us get to some treasure, I guess. Or maybe just one treasure. The tentacle. I'm actually not going to use it. So all that for a power-up I was not going to use. It's alright. Ouch! Alright, just stomping the spikes because I'm a moron. Spikes did a lot of damage, too. Secret zone discovered. Rubbish! Ooh, money. Alright, that was really not much. Maybe this isn't the area I was thinking of. There's one area where there's like a lot more secrets in this. But maybe maybe that's what makes them secret, is you don't remember where they are. Yeah, we'll go with that. Watch out, enemies. Chicken of Death will take care of that. As will my minions of evil. I need the graveyard key to open that. So I think, yeah, I think this is the area we get to go like all the way to like the left or right or something. Get to what you need to, basically. Go ahead and... I'm guessing the key's probably in that one that's got a key marked on it. I don't know, though. There's another scroll there. I'm going to take that before I go to the next area. Where is the next area? There was a door over here somewhere. Right here. We'll see where that goes right now. Watch out, enemy. Dead. Dead. Cells. Watch out. Dead. Watch out, enemy. Dead. Ouch. So I just used the chicken. Use the fucking chicken, the Pollo Loco, whatever it's called. Just use it. It's fun. I like it. Good combo. Hey, the graveyard key. That's what I need to open the other area of the aforementioned graveyard. And that is really not something I care about. The force shield, whatever. It's alright. I generally don't use the shields in this game. They can have some decent effects besides being a shield, but... yeah. Alright, so we made it there. I don't know, necessarily. I thought we killed these guys already, but I'll kill them again. So I may as well just go for the chicken on this one. He's dead. The chicken took care of him pretty good. Random NPC is currently playing N64 if anyone's interested in that. Another Pollo Power? Don't I have one? It's the same one, so yeah, I'm not gonna... That's a net nothing, really. Net neutral, I think was the word I was looking for earlier. But that really is a net nothing. It's the same exact item. It's not like it's the same power level. It's the same exact item. It's even the same level. So there would have been really very little, if any, advantage of taking that. But since we have the graveyard key, now we can go back. This is not the area I thought it was. The area I was thinking of had a lot more to it, but it's still a fun area. Ouch. Still a fun area. Enemies. So use the chicken. Actually, the chicken probably would help you in the Forgotten Sepulchre, because you could just run around and bomb everybody. Ouch, or get hit by spikes right now. Okay, where's this taking me? Oh, then straight to hell. Okay, we got platforming this way. Got a lot of shit. A lot of roots here. A lot of roots here. It's like there's still that whole other way I didn't check out. Ooh, what's this guy? We're gonna switch this out. I just want to see what this does. Okay! I think I actually have used that before. That's a fun one. They're like homing arrows, basically. Alright, so that's the dead end. I figure most of these are gonna go to a dead end, but the ones that don't are probably gonna take you to some pretty cool stuff. And even the dead ends will get you some weapons, so it's not a total loss. Not any kind of loss, to be honest. Watch out, enemies. Use the chicken. Oh, don't use the chicken. I don't know. Never really, it's not me using the chicken, dude! Thing pretty much had me dead. Alright, the chicken is not always your way out. He did drop a drumstick, though. That cannot be a coincidence. Watch out. Dead. Chicken. Oh shit, those things still spawned. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, let's see. Okay, the thing with that guy with the hook, though, is he does a lot of damage if he hits you. Thankfully he didn't there, but... Damn it, man. The chicken guy is just going crazy with all the eggs. Dead. Oh god, another hook guy, huh? I mean, how many times am I gonna blow him up with eggs before he dies? He's dead. I just gotta watch out, because he could pull like a double combo or something, and I'm probably dead. Oh, this guy here, huh? Dead. Just happened to get kind of lucky on that. Ooh, pyrotechnics. Sorry, Magic Bow. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun little ability, huh? Fire it up there, a little pyro action. Uh-oh. I said Forgotten Sepulture, and this is probably how it's gonna end. But I got the chicken, to be fair. I don't know if it's gonna work, but this is the biome that did me in last time. I feel like health-wise, I'm not in as good a position, but weapon-wise, I might be a little better. So we'll see how that translates. Still an awful area. And my health is probably not as high as it should be, which is really the main concern in this area. More than anything. 4,300 health. In this area, not so good. At this point in the game, 4,300 health is not a bad number to have, but going in here, that's like 2,000 health. Like, you basically just take your health and cut it in half. That's basically what you're really working with, because your health drains pretty fast here, and I got the chicken. That's the only weapon I have that might do me some good. Otherwise, I'm going to be running for my life, and hopefully forgetting this soul pitcher right now. Here we go. I don't know what that is. Actually, it looks like a pretty cool grenade. That is actually pretty cool. Let's fucking throw that in. That is obviously specific to this area, and I'm okay with it. It's probably gonna help, actually. Okay, yeah, no, definitely. I'm not using that cursed whatever. Like, there's already enough curses going on here. Use the light, dude. Yeah, no, we're like already getting our ass handed to us here. Dude! Oh, that thing takes 92 seconds to recharge? What the fuck? What is the point then? Alright, well that was like literally the biggest waste of time. I did not realize how freaking super fast that drains your health. I'm like, I could have healed like 4 times. I would have been dead before one of them even worked. So, that was fun, right? But anyway. Anyway. I appreciate everybody watching today. A little Chaos Blur stream. Glad we got another 40 minutes or so out of it, because we did have the one run and then the second run, which, ironically, they both ended the same way. Somehow I did even worse the second time on the Forgotten Sepulture. Like, that was like 10 seconds. Like, that was so quick. But I hope everybody enjoyed the show nonetheless. A little Wednesday morning stream to get you going here. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I don't know. I had to think about that. I'm like, what else can I say? That is going to do it for me here today so far, but I'm going to get ready for work and all that fun stuff. Hopefully you guys have the good rest of your day. We will see you soon, and as always, stay chaotic. Blur out.
Chaos.